Popcaan, the unruly king of dancehall. Early life and background. Andre Hugh Sutherland, known globally as Popcaan, was born on July 19, 1988, in Saint Thomas Parish, Jamaica, but he spent most of his formative years in Portmore, located on Jamaica's southeastern coast. Growing up in Portmore, an area often characterized by social struggles, gang activity, and economic hardships, Popcaan's childhood was filled with challenges. Raised primarily by his grandmother, Popcaan was exposed early to the harsh realities of inner-city life. His family, although loving, faced financial difficulties that affected every aspect of daily living. The neighborhood where he lived, nicknamed Gangster City, was notorious for violence and crime, a reality that shaped much of Popcaan's outlook on life and later, his music. Even amidst the struggles, music was a strong presence in young Andre's life. Influenced heavily by the sounds of Jamaican icons like Sizzla, Buju Banton, Supercat, and Bounty Killer, he developed a deep love for reggae and dancehall music. His passion for performing was evident from as early as 7 years old when he would entertain classmates during school talent shows, mimicking his musical idols. Education, while important, took a back seat to survival. Like many young men growing up in volatile neighborhoods, Popcaan found himself pulled toward the streets. By his teenage years, he had dropped out of school and was fully immersed in the culture and struggles of his environment. Still, he never abandoned his dream of making it big in music. Popcaan often credits his grandmother for keeping him grounded during those turbulent times. She insisted on discipline and Christian values, elements that subtly weave themselves into his music even today, especially in moments when he blends street narratives with calls for perseverance and resilience. Musical beginnings. Popcaan's first major step into music wasn't through polished studios but through local dancehall sessions, where he would showcase his skills at community events and informal gatherings. His charisma and unique voice quickly set him apart. In 2007, at a local event called My Scheme, Popcaan caught the attention of none other than Vybz Kartel, the reigning king of dancehall at the time. Recognizing the young artist's raw talent and distinctive voice, Kartel invited Popcaan to join the Portmore Empire, a musical collective and label that Kartel had founded. Joining Portmore Empire was a monumental shift for Popcaan. Suddenly, he was being mentored by one of Jamaica's most influential musical figures, gaining access to professional studios, learning the intricacies of songwriting, and refining his delivery and stage presence. Kartel didn't just offer advice. He actively produced Popcaan's early music and featured him in performances across Jamaica. In those early years, Popcaan released tracks like Gal Wine, Gangster City, and Clarks alongside Kartel, which started creating buzz in Jamaica's dancehall circles. While still rough around the edges, these songs revealed his potential. A voice that was both melodic and gritty, capable of delivering street anthems and tender ballads alike. His nickname, Unruly Boss, began taking shape during this period, a reflection of his rebellious energy and refusal to conform to norms, a trait that would become a core part of his brand. Rise to fame. Popcaan's big breakthrough came with the song Clarks in 2010, featuring Kartel. A tribute to the popular British shoe brand, Clarks was an unexpected hit, not just in Jamaica but across the diaspora. The success of Clarks was massive. It wasn't just a song, it was a cultural phenomenon. Sales of Clarks shoes reportedly surged across Jamaica and in Caribbean immigrant communities abroad. Popcaan's distinctive voice on the track stood out, and for many, it was the first introduction to the new prince of dancehall. That same year, Popcaan began performing on some of Jamaica's biggest stages: Sting, Reggae Sumfest, and Rebel Salute. His magnetic stage presence, a mix of youthful energy, humor, and confidence, made him a crowd favorite. Awards and accolades quickly followed. 2011 Excellence in Music and Entertainment, EME, Awards, Best New Artist. Song of the Year for Clarks, Dancehall category. However, this period wasn't without tension. In 2011, following Kartel's arrest and subsequent incarceration, the Portmore Empire disbanded. Popcaan, now without his mentor, subsequent incarceration, the Portmore Empire disbanded. Popcaan, now without his mentor, faced a critical decision: fade into obscurity or carve his own path. He chose the latter. Is a proud father of 2 children. a daughter named Rihanna Sutherland and a son affectionately known as Portmore or Porty. Rihanna is Popcaan's first child. In June 2020, he celebrated her graduation from prep school by sharing heartfelt photos and messages on Instagram. In one post, he wrote, "You are the reason I started taking music serious, the reason I started working harder, one of my first motivation. I love you, my princess." Rihanna's mother is Popcaan's ex-girlfriend, Cavell Kier. Portmore, Porty. In September 2022, Popcaan introduced his son, Portmore, to the public via Instagram, referring to him as his Swedish son. The nickname Porty is a nod to Popcaan's hometown of Portmore, Jamaica. He emphasized their bond by stating, "Our me Swedish son that," and clarified that the child is his biological son, not a jacket, a Jamaican term for a child wrongly attributed to a man. Portmore is estimated to have been born around 2012 to 2014, making him approximately 10 to 12 years old as of 2025. He reportedly resides in Sweden. Popcaan's public acknowledgement of his children reflects his commitment to fatherhood, even as he maintains a relatively private personal life. Popcaan and Toni-Ann Singh's relationship has garnered significant public interest since mid-2022. While neither has officially confirmed their romantic involvement, their collaborations and public appearances suggest a close bond. Early public appearances. In June 2022, Popcaan and Singh were seen together en route to Grenada for a youth rally where Popcaan was performing. Photos from their private flight and shared moments sparked dating rumors. Popcaan's Instagram post captioned, "Stay right next to me," further fueled speculation. Musical collaborations. Their professional collaboration began with the release of Next to Me on November 30, 2022. The song, accompanied by a music video, portrays a romantic narrative between the two. Singh expressed that working with Popcaan was a dream come true, highlighting their shared roots in Saint Thomas, Jamaica. Earlier, in July 2022, Popcaan featured on Burna Boy's track Toni-Ann Singh, where he praised Singh's beauty and expressed admiration. Public appearances and statements. In February 2023, the duo was spotted in the UK celebrating Singh's birthday and attending Popcaan's album launch for Great Is He. During the event, Popcaan publicly wished Singh a happy birthday, and they shared moments on Singh's Instagram Live. While Singh has not explicitly confirmed their relationship, she mentioned in an interview that there is only love between us, and a lot of it. Popcaan comes from a modest family background that significantly influenced his personal and musical journey. Mother. Popcaan's mother played a pivotal role in his upbringing. After separating from his father when Popcaan was just 2 years old, she relocated with him to Portmore, Jamaica, seeking a better life. Her dedication and resilience provided a foundation for Popcaan's future endeavors. While her name remains undisclosed publicly, her influence is evident in Popcaan's life and music. Father. Known by the nickname Shaggy, Popcaan's father worked in the tourism industry, guiding visitors through Jamaica's scenic hiking trails. Although his parents separated early in his life, Popcaan maintained a relationship with his father, who contributed to his understanding of Jamaica's cultural landscape. Siblings. Popcaan has a sister named Annalisa Sutherland, affectionately called Squid. She has been a constant presence in his life, offering support throughout his career. Additionally, he has an older half-brother known by the nickname Squiddle. These familial bonds have been instrumental in shaping Popcaan's personal and professional life. Married biography. Growing up in a close-knit family, as of 2025, Popcaan, born Andre Hugh Sutherland, continues to solidify his status as a leading figure in dancehall music, with a lifestyle that reflects his success. Below is an overview of his residences, lifestyle, car collection, and estimated net worth. Ghana Mansion. Popcaan owns a luxurious mansion in Ghana, Africa, reportedly valued at approximately $5.5 million. This property underscores his connection to Africa and his appreciation for its culture. Jamaica Estate. In addition to his Ghanaian residence, Popcaan has a significant property in Jamaica, reflecting his roots and ongoing ties to his homeland. Popcaan's affinity for luxury vehicles is evident in his impressive car collection, which includes Lamborghini Huracan, a high-performance sports car known for its speed and design. Rolls-Royce Wraith, symbolizing elegance and luxury, this vehicle complements his status in the music industry. Range Rover, offering both comfort and off-road capability, suitable for various terrains. BMW models, known for their performance and style. Motorcycles, reflecting his dynamic lifestyle and love for speed. Lifestyle. Popcaan leads a lifestyle befitting his success. Travel. He frequently travels internationally, often via private jets, for performances and leisure. Fashion. Known for his distinctive style, he often dons high-end brands and sets trends within the dancehall community. Philanthropy. While he maintains a private personal life, Popcaan has been involved in charitable activities, giving back to his community in Jamaica. Estimates of Popcaan's net worth as of 2025 vary. $4 million, according to several sources, reflecting his earnings from music sales, performances, and endorsements. $5 million. Other reports suggest a higher figure, considering his international collaborations and business ventures. Up to $7 million. Some analyses estimate his net worth in this range, factoring in his assets and diversified income streams. His income sources include music sales and streaming, royalties from his extensive catalog, live performances, concerts and tours, both locally and internationally, endorsements, partnerships with brands aligning with his image, YouTube channel, generating revenue through views and advertisements. Popcaan's journey from Saint Thomas Parish to international stardom is reflected in his residences, lifestyle choices, and financial success. His continued influence in the music industry and beyond suggests that his prominence and wealth are poised to grow even further.